Uh, hello there, my... oh, God. Hello there, my Abbers, Cadabras, and Alakazams, and my fellow adventurers. Sumir, Umite, and Great KDB here to attempt a raid. Well, I feel like we're not wearing appropriate clothing. Let's fix that, shall we? Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna raid with... We're gonna do the Alliance Raid with the gear we got from last Alliance Raid. I feel like if we're gonna beat the crap out of some gods, we're gonna beat the crap out of them and, you know, the stuff they gave us. So yeah, we've got to return to the Phantom Realm. So here we go. We're gonna... At least some of these folks might appear. So yeah, let's just crank the volume up just a smidge. So we have Derek, who I'm very suspicious of. I feel like he's going to be like, oh, I was a god the whole time, and I was just testing you, lol. I feel like it's going to go like that. But yeah, return to the Phantom Realm. Derek betrays a gleam in his eyes at the sight of you. Greetings, Sumiri. If you've come to ask about the developments of our Phantom Realm investigation, then your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Grahatia. He and Kroil have completed their preparation in Sherlian and are ready to resume field work. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? Yeah, the entrance to heaven is right there. There they are. No! Oh, Graha! Oh, don't... What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Sherlian. I give you the etheric analyzer. Holding it thus to take a measure of the ambient ether, whose waveforms is then recorded to the atro transcriber in the back, and this provides us detailed data on the environment, which you can study at our leisure. I'm pretty sure, like, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn had, like, their own, like, analyzer. I vaguely remember that from A Realm Reborn, but this is just, bigger? But more detailed, I guess? As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggested to Kroil that we record the data with proper equipment. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Oh, this is crossing. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Raha has done well to bring it here in one piece, and expensive as it doubtless is, I can hope we can return it in the same condition. Return it? Yes, to the form. In approving our investigation, they granted us the use of the device in addition to their financial backing. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the form has faith in our endeavours. Dusty, the approval notice declare, I'm proud to say, we owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. That being said, we can't depend on the form indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and begin with our efforts in this investigation. So let's kill God. The 12 are meant to be Euphrosyne's guardian deities, yet they seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly that motivates them? In treating with them earnestly, I'm hopeful that we will find the answer. Yeah, let's kill, yeah. It's like a WrestleMania match. We're pointing to that lake. It's like, yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna beat up God. We're gonna get there and rob them for their riches. Well, we shouldn't keep Schnoogium waiting. Without further ado, let's join her at the Ampalos. Oh yeah, she was that other Charlian lady. Oh, Graha. Hug a Catboy today, folks. Hug a Catboy today. Ah, the pigot appears. Yes. In his lustrous red mage garb, because I'm told that rezzing is yeah, people die a lot in this raid, so bring your pocket red mage with you. Like, I just picked up red mage yesterday, and I'm enjoying it, actually. Slowly learning it. So yeah, let's just enter heaven. Welcome back. Oh no, if that isn't a tear canalizer, you've done well to get a hold of it. Indeed, we're duly grateful for the form for the loan. It's no small thing to be lugging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you're ready, Raha, we may proceed with measuring the ether of the Phantom Realm. Sumeri, please assist him, will you? In the meantime, I've a mind to further examine the monument with Schnoogium. How does that sound? Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a bit of work on that front. As we previously determined, this monument harbours some manner of magic, and this magic, I've since found, takes the form of a... I'm going to say epigraph? Epigraph. By consulting experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. And that discovery is... Oh yes, a startling discovery. Yeah, and that discovery is... that the epigraph is largely incomplete, so we can't read it. Cool. So you didn't make a discovery. Oh, but see, establishing What one doesn't know is also an important step in research. For a blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can but fill in the missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. But where do we begin looking for such information? Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. Oh, for feck's sake. Look, they're right over there gloating at us, about to beat us up and steal our lunch money. By giving them the battle they deserve, we're doing them a favour, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they should grace us with their presence if called. Please come with me. Oh, the things I would ask them if they really did appear. Ding dong! Is this God? Now going by astrology, the heaven of earth should be the next to open. And it just so happens I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Oh, do you know? Open Mjuntul. Mjuntui. It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nafia, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of earth. Come everyone, say it with me. Can you say Monchui? You can say Monchui. Everyone, all together. Come on, Sumira, you're from Gridania. You've got the whiff of races. You've got the whiff of racists out of you. Yeah, we're just gonna be... I'm sick and tired of this. Let me fight God. Open Myeon Tui. What delightful children you are. I too have decided to speak with you. Bibs. No. By the 12, it's her. It's really her. Can I get your autograph? She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing! "'Tis an honor to meet you, Nafia. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about?" "You seek to decipher the monument, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery." And after that, I presume it's going to say, Emmett Selk was here, the Warrior of Light is a loser. We would of course be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely we have watched you from our respective sanctums. Watched as you faced us and pursued the truth with pure hearts and minds. In light of what we've seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would be willing to lend us your aid. Help us fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. I look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. Alrighty, let's kill God. It worked! The charm reached the matron. If it can be repeated, I shall have to mention this in my thesis. I wasn't expecting a god to actually appear. It was a coincidence, surely. Our efforts to understand the 12 appear to have paid off. The original plan was to revisit the heavens of lightning and fire, but I believe all would agree that we should prioritize Nafia's invitation. Well, Shinogium, your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open, and beyond it is the truth of the monument. I can scarcely wait to pour off the etheric data. Raha, Samiri, I leave it in your capable hands. As for you, Derek, may we rely on your guidance once more? Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though, I trust. I'm glad that I can join you this time, Sumeri. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist you in battle, but I shall do my part to secure the data we need. I hope the queue times are decent. About time. All right, let's play let's phone a friend. There we go. Okay, cool. Text to etheric analyzer, even those who can't accompany you will have access to valuable data, complements to the form for the loan. Curious about my tear, are you? I borrowed it alongside the analyzer. It's the choice of gleamers, clearly designed to help one bear great loads. And hefty as the analyzer is, by now I'm quite used to the feel of it. That's to say, I won't unduly slow you down. Come, let's set forth. Yeah, that's right, he is wearing a different outfit. Knowing you should have no trouble finding your way without me, I will cheer you on from here. Grell, I will quickly read this. In actually fighting the gods, yours is the hardest task of all. The rest of you are truly grateful, and we shall do the utmost to support you. Alright, cool. Alright, we're taking the hood off. I realised my portrait got muddled up. I messed up my portrait. The heavens got rocket ships now? Hey, it's the song from the trailer, cool!
At last the time has come.
Gotta make it a legal fighting arena. I mean, the tallest person is, of course, Master Pig.
Prove to me life's resolve. No true abundance. Feel you the heart of the land. Mine is the breath of the earth.
I'm just following everybody.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Yeah, boy.
Down like the willow.
Come on. You got this.
Beyond adversity lies strength. Be strong for what awaits.
Ooh, that was... Okay. Pass. I want that bard outfit. The power... the power of the red mage. Yeah, there we go. And there we go.
By my authority, let the land be remade.
Oh, okay. Well, what's happening? Oh my god, there are so many red mages! Oh no! No! I've never seen so many red mages! C for red mage, C for chaos, C for can't find for rays. I do... God, this music, holy crap. Oh, a behemoth! Nice! Oh yes, the sacred cube.
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Hello.
It seems my sister shall be joining us. only fitting that we face you together.
Okay, interesting.
I will seal your fate.
Well, what's with the stairs?
Have you the strength to defy fate?
Potentially?
The sands of time are mine to command.
Help! What do? What do? I'm scared. You're like, oh no, a mechanic, I don't know what to do.
I shall measure your worth.
Are we good? Oh, no, I'm not gonna cross those lines, they look scary.
To my power.
Oh. There. What? Let's cheekily apply the dot on her. Okay, he takes priority, I guess. Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
To my will.
is fate.
Ooh!
Upon the most exalted of battlefields you shall stand.
Frost-weathered portal. Yeah, like the little pushers, they were like in the Told and Old fight. So it's like, oh, we're bringing back this mechanic. So I've come to first domain, which means... I don't know, something to do with dragons? Ice sculptures, nay. They're more servants. Maybe turn down the sound effects just a smidge.
Summon your courage and press on.
Gee, I wonder who that could be. Same voice as before. Tis for certain that Halone awaits. Well, of course. Of course it's Halone. Whee! Oh. God damn, that's beautiful.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit. All piercing spear drink deep of raging blizzards. For glory, you must be prepared to render your all.
Ow. Oh, my first step. Thanks, Buckaroo. Oh. Okay, memory game. Gotcha.
You must do better than that against me.
What's this mechanic? Ooh, that's nasty. Nope. I'm fine. It's not as if we have like countless red mages at our beck and call. Oh, I can pop this now.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Meat? Hi? Help? Nope. Okay. Ooh.
Victory must be seized with one's own hand.
Oh, DPS check. I think I'm on the wrong fucking one. Oh, I can't. I'm blocked out. I can't hit them. Oh, there's a centerpiece. Oh boy.
Now rest. Mine is the easy.
It's a sword turning into a shield is pretty dope.
Would that our clash could continue forever.
Well, it'll continue on a weekly basis.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Yep, no whoops to daisy. Is this the untimely end for Millhouse? It is.
Lose yourself in the joy of battle.
I need to learn this stuff. Oh, nope, tell him. Nope, guess not. Okay. Yep. As long as we can get ourselves up. Okay.
All piercing spear drink deep of raging blizzards. For glory, you must be prepared to render your all. LB heal would be great. Oh boy. Well, I'll take that then. We still have that limit break. You must be better than that against me.
There we go.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
3, 2, 1, gone.
Your next test to rinse.
Okay, who's next? A lot of bar drops today, but I only got my bar drop. beckons to yonder palace. We're suddenly frozen from the Incredibles. Who awaits? Oh, come on, this is... Who is it? Oh, crap.
Come bathe in the moon's tender glow.
And I'm gonna kick your teeth in. Right then. Wait, no, make it appropriate.
Bear to me your lover's heart. Behold my power. Lest you wonder, 'tis naught I cannot handle. Is it too much for mortals, I wonder? Prepare yourself.
We good? We good?
Oh, eyes, have mercy upon them.
Sounds like we're supposed to go into the Ring of Ice. I'm somewhat threatened by this moon. Ah, the dot, I keep forgetting. Ah! And the song loops. Back away from me, I'm gonna explode! Okay. Okay. I got cut by a moonbeam. Oh, that's pretty cool. Are we almost done?
Love moves into ash.
Okay. Moondoggo.
Simple things. Go on, play.
Oh boy. Nope. Dalamod is the name of the dog. Oh wow. Alright. Stay in the circle, right?
You're always in my heart, my love.
Ooh, nasty. Begin the panic resings!
Accept this, my darling.
Thanks, Master Pork. That'll be healed. Oh, there we go! The biggest no button. Okay. And that is game. Thank you to all the red mages out there that helped us carry. You guys carried us through that shit. Yep.
Our
Oh.
dreams may yet become reality. Thank you.
Good night. And thank you for playing Dares of Eternity. Oh. GG. I feel like I'm gonna get either, probably not, none of these. Yep, expected. Oh well. Give up. Eastern bout, everybody. Woo! That was a feckin' raid and a half. You're both safe, thank goodness. You have the data then. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge. I've always wanted to take a closer look. Take care of moving it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. Carefully does it. Come to me, O knowledge divine. Come to me! What is that? What is that? Ah! Oh! That's right. The cartridge is safe. Let's finish this task before there are any more surprises. You have our gratitude in bringing us closer to achieving our dream. Oh, Altic, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you my brother is absolutely giddy with joy. Why are you here, Nafia? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with the mortals? Not nearly. I want to talk to them some more. Nafia promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did she not? Yes, that is correct. Then you would do well to hold it in your minds, that which harbours information. Come now, brother. You must not speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Worry not. Appearance has no effect on function. Just try to imagine that which in your minds is used to hold information. I was gonna say, it's clearly gonna be like a tombstone phone. Okay, it's a tombstone. What? It looks like a phone. There, these instruments shall be useful in your quest. It's like, I got candy, I got candy, I got candy, I got a rock. Across the Eosia lies eternal stones that hold the information required to complete the words of the monument. By holding an instrument out to a stone, it'll take that information onto itself. We scattered these stones across the realm that mortals would not uncover our secrets. Of late, 'twould seem you had found some alternative uses for them as objects of worship. Could that be the marks of the 12? Oh, those like the marks of the 12. When 1.0 was like when Dalamond was crashing down, people wanted like the marks of the 12, pray to the 12 to, hey God, can you, stop the moon from falling? So yeah, one of the marks of 12 is like, is in Gridania. Yeah, near to Jonatas, the achievement dude. And you showed a sister that we don't really talk about as much. Yeah, where you do the summoner quest lines. Yeah. They are, aren't they? Oh, to take the harbored information. To take the harbored information on the gods. It would seem it seems we have our next destinations. Aside from the 3 city-states, I believe the marks are located in Quartus and Mordona. I propose we split up the quicker to finish the task. I wish to come too. She's clearly just going to be like a little dog. No, Menfina. 'Twould not to do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close. And we're not like to have another. I must say, I share Menfina's view. Even you, Helone. I'd like to learn about you too, and I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let us travel together. Music to my ears! We shall watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations. Without further ado, then! Not so fast! These are the gods from the previous raid. Of course. Because we saw 2 of their forms. Did you not... Yep. Did you not think you would go frolicking without us? The others have our domain well in hand. So we are coming too. Well now, far be us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose our mortal to accompany. Please, let us be something inconspicuous. So who am I travelling with? Oh, the Fenrir pup. Of course, it'd be the Fenrir pup. I believe my destination is Talonal. Then now let's see for Raha, 12 woods for Kryl. And last but not least, Mordona, Quartus for Derek and Sumiri. Will you be alright, Kryl? I shall be fine, you needn't worry. Never before have I travelled with mortals. Oh, such fun this will be. Others shall remain to keep watch over our domain. You needn't worry on our account. We abide by the gods' selections, but why do you suppose the 2 of us were grouped together? Why, because you make the most intriguing pair. The god-felling hero and the world-faring explorer. I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Now then, the others have already set forth. Let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe we'll find those of Talek and Helone and Mordona and Quartus. Oh my, what an adorable creature! Delighted to meet you, little one. It seems he wants to join us too. What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly no ambition. Forgive me, Sumiri. I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events. Let's just crank the volume down a smidge. Ook, I'm either Derek, you're a god, or your baby Opo is a god in disguise. Like a unknown god. Like a god above the 12. That 12 don't see as a god. I know, like a divine frequency. I don't know. Would it be a cheesy twist? Probably, but you know. But let's continue. Menfina is winsome, is she not? We think of her as our youngest sister. Of all the self-indulgent things. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, I just had to... Yeah, 7 raid mages we had in that raid. Okay, so yeah. Of all the self-indulgent things. So in Heavenly Company, Menfina is fairly bouncing up and down in her eagerness to set forth. Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's seek out the marks at once! Yes, no need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Sumiri? Nearest mark is in Tanalik, just outside in Mordona. Memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Rotherfrost. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna keep this headpiece on. The, hypostatic hairpin of aiming. Yeah, we're all... So it's okay to... Oh! Is that... Yeah, over here's where you get the, you get that mount, that, special mount. Yeah, you get Kieran over here, right? Yeah, you get dismount when you get all the horses. Apologies, I thought I was going to sneeze there. What? So where's the mark? Is it the tree? Does the mark glow? No, but it's... Yeah, we'll rock with the horse because it's important for this area. This is indeed the place. Do you like traveling, Samiri? I adore it, not simply for its own sake. It's an important way to perform our foremost duties, you see, peering into the hearts of mortals. What say you, suspicious baby Upo, Opo? Ook! Fair play. Ugh. Sippy. I'll get some ASMR there. I don't know. Now then. We're to hold an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Sumiri? The instrument vibrates rapidly. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Antic said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument and the Ompalosos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, for we for the star that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. Although men do not know the truth of the stones, they offered in prayer. This acts as a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are manifestations of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us, and the star. Delightful, is it not? Ahem. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long at one place, we're liable to be late to reconverse with the others. Now let us make for the central highlands of Cortes. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. Well, we're definitely not walking, now we're teleporting. Oh, it's over there. Ooh, interesting. Let's go to Camp Dragonhead. Get the magic horse out. What achievements do I have yet to get here? The eyes have it, he taketh his eyes. I think it was like over there, but you know. No one really does it, like, a Realm Reborn, like, Fate achievements anymore, really. Unless you got, like, a specific team on, like, I don't know, like a random Discord. Almost there. Oh, it's around the corner. Oh, yeah. The Fury Scales. Ah. Well, I'm happy we at least got, you know, one piece of equipment. There's the mark of the Fury. In this land where mankind's fate is in me is strong, I can help but feel uplifted. And man, you did some stuff at Ishgard, Sumeri. I mean, the whole church thing, the Pope was evil. Never would have guessed. There's nothing like taking to the road with a agreeable company. Do you not agree? What say you, baby Opopo? Ook! Ook! The baby Opopo shivers uncontrollably in the cold. Do, 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 do. Oh man, I haven't heard this song in ages. There it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Like he's an explorer, he has a map. Looking back alone, it grew noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Is that due to, you know, the people in Ishgard closing the walls and being extremely religious fanatics? Ooh, but an idea occurs to me, Sumeri. This time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it'll be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. Oh, yeah, the Ishgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of fate and the fury. Oh boy, yep, church. That church clearly has nothing wrong with it. It totally didn't kill one of my best friends, but still. Fucking, I miss you, Hershafont. You are such a great character. Smile best suit, like a smile best suits a hero. Hershafont, you will be eternally missed. But yeah. Yes. The prayers of the people are fervent indeed. And through the church they evolved. A change I felt in with my very being. Well, how fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, with such as Halone loves her children, it has troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share the stars spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Minfina. Minfila, it isn't our place to judge the fate of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from interfering with their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's fate in us is in us. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's fate in us is mankind's alone. By our prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark. Mine. As I recall, it lies near the Steel Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me! It's located up there, is it? Ooh. I have a feeling we're going to get teleported as soon as we go to this mark. Oh, the mark is here, I guess? Not too bad. I want to pay my goddamn respects first of all. Doesn't get any easier, does it? No. Miss you, buddy. Oh, they're gonna be like, hey, who's that grave? I'm like, a good friend. Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Oh look, someone's praying. Oh, how delightful to see one of my faithful children. O benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance, I beseech you. Save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't stop till you dealt with every last one of us. And you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. Lambs of Dalamud. They're the cults that appeared prior to the Seventh Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their fate, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls, and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear. Minfina has my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the Twin Moons for Dalamud, and to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our loyalty with our lives. else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took it on its fanatical ways and came to be branded as a dangerous cult. At some point, I assume, you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant and all, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive that cutthroat world. And so I turned to Menfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They are my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me, my fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them. They took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. Okay, I'm not gonna straight up kill you. Just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see? Who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? Oh, you mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood, and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes no difference from this woman. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I have been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Menfina herself who brought you here. I'm certain of it. You're not wrong. To encourage and guide me. Taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what it is out there. Learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. Blessing be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? There's a little godly interference. Ook! Your faith in us can harm as well as heal, but never forget that fate belongs to mankind, and mankind alone. What about the beast tribes? You're forgetting about them? Okay, they believe in the primals, but, some could believe in, the gods. That child will be fine, I am certain of it. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Sumiri. This time, it's your turn to extract the information. Your instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Sumeri. I fear I've caused you trouble. Oh, not at all. You're fine. I'm relieved to know that you truly are strong, in body and spirit both. For me to ask this of you, well, please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which fate, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast into the heavens. We're not all powerful. We can't grant all mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope too small, no prayer too faint. We just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget we love mankind dearly. So we have one last quest. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy. Suffice to say, we love you too, Sumeri. Among us 12, Minfina is the most approachable to mortal kind. It has one of her positive traits. Look! Divine non-intervention. Something appears to weigh upon Derek's mind. Unless we've completed our task, we may return to Omphalos. Yet I can't help but think about Kryl. Grantia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? 'Twas as if something weighed on her mind. Though she's in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Yes, I suppose so. If there's no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She was headed to the trails with Nafia and Brygut, yes? They're presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Then Gridania is my HQ. Free teleport's a free teleport. As I understand it, mortals so that Nafia and I are at odds. Like other details about us, you're free to believe what you wish. For all this preference for solitude, Derek certainly seems concerned for the welfare of others. How very intriguing. Look! Ah, someone's rocking like a... Someone's rocking with a Kyrie cosplay. That's pretty cool. So here we are in Gridania. Get yourselves Nafia and Brygut. I do, but something strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nafia is nearer of the two, and is quite close by. I should go find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Ah. Oh, confound it all. After her, Sumeri. I was look at people's cosplays, like... Ah, good. Just wanted to have a quick poke about. Yep, got stuck on some geometry there. And thank you not to do that again. Hook! Ah, there she is! Now, well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is that the matter? You're supposed to be recruiting... Very good. Where are they? Oh, we became separated when I got distracted listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they would not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other. Even should you become separated, wouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed, it would seem you are keeping something from us. Nafia? She's like, oh man, I love racism. I love my racist hippies. Outsiders are ugly. Oh, hello. There's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Kryl wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she's in any danger. But the warrior that he is, Bergot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Brigot, yes, I can send some of the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe, near Camp Tranquil. Let us search for that area for Brigot. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. For the record, Kryl was literally, I'm not going to say like a telephone receiver for God herself, but you know, yeah. Yeah, ring ring, Heidlin calling. Don't mind if I possess you, Kryl. Go right ahead, God, it's cool. It's like, where could it be? Clearly where all the people are in a cutscene. A suspicious Spriggan. What brings you all here? I understand you've been following Kryl. Where is she? Have acquired information from my stone. She now makes for Altix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen. I was about to continue when you appeared. Altix stone's her last destination, is it not? Let's go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear the mortals. Scene transition! Or... it seems we have usually socks. Let's see if we can spot Cryo from above. I will bring our companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Samiri? About to hawk and search for Cryo? Sure. Go, my feathered friend. Fly like the wind! Oh, they're definitely flying very aggressively slow. Well, thank you, Samiri. Talking to you helped me find the resolve to seek out Cryle. As sounds for here, let's continue to Altic Stone. I think this is the first time the game's actually, like we've got a flying, like, you know, on rails scene. Can you find Cryle? There's Cryle! There she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Hi, Cryle, we're just here to check up on you. Well, now, did you all come this way to check on me? I've been a bit on edge, worrying that I might stumble... into Odin, so it gave me a bit of a fright. Althea tells us you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, it seemed fit not only to set us upon the right path, but to accompany us besides. This bespeaks the fate that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, it is the selfsame spirit that defines the students of Eldician. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them, perform my task. I see. Indeed. As much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I can see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. Oh, what's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then. I've yet to acquire... Right then, I've yet to acquire the information here. So I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill? I appreciate, like, the them teleporting me. I do appreciate that. Althea and Bregat are also kind, are they not? In this land, those voices raised in praise for The Fia are especially strong. Ook ook! Let's wait for Croyle here. The Fia and Brigitte are with her, so she will be fine. First to Bannet, and Phineas, Mark, and now Croyle. In the course of travelling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Ook ook ook! Aye, yours as well. Although nothing binds me to you. You've followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus it is wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. I just want to tend to a quick thingamajig on Discord. Bear with me. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Okay. The Secret of the 12. Derek casts a languid gaze to and fro. So, the secret of God is that above God there's an even bigger God. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Girl should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. Well, it's good to know that I can handle myself. I've heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Brigitte and Nafia, for accepting my request with good grace. Oh, take note of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed. Come, come. Let's all return to the Amphalos. Scene transition to heaven. I guess not. Here's some teleportation money. Don't spend it all in one place. So what is the secret of... what's the secret of heaven? You took your time, Samiri. Did something happen? So you rendezvoused with Cryle. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Yeah, it was pretty fun. I almost got ordered to kill a guy. Not only did you help the disillusioned man find his way, you looked out on Cryle besides. Thank you, Samiri. And you as well, Derek. Fear I overstepped my bounds. Well, what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you'll be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. See you in 4 months. Oh no. Oh no, wait. See you like in 8 months, I guess. Oh, shall we then? Yeah, we're gonna go fight God in 8 months after the next, in a 6.5, I guess. Gary was here. Ash is a loser, is what is inscribed upon it. Amazing! That was impossible to decipher. Now, what was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are subjectable to the influence of hopes and prayers, and thus we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Regret shall preside over construction, his duty to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Ralger shall preside over destruction, his duties to galvanize the star's beating heart to facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun, her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Nald Tal shall preside over the subterrane, his duty to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Nosfia shall preside over fertility, her duty to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Altic shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigour, that mankind's march shall never cease. She who is named Helone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Minfina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. But here's the thing. Whoever's the one that wrote this, I don't think it's the 12. And I'm gonna... Plus the moon. Like, the source didn't have a moon. Heidelin created the moon that we know to be a spaceship, so we could escape when, depression took over, and Dalamud was the prison for the primal Bahamut. So who the fuck's writing this? Like, Emmett Selka knows the truth of the 12. So either Heidelin created the 12, but I doubt it. It's such a... We're gonna find out, like, who is the mastermind. This is like Danganronpa. Who is the mastermind? He who is named Talik shall preside over the rivers. His duty, to quench the thirst of men, and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nymphia shall preside over the stars. Her duty, to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons, and weave the threads of men's lives. She is named Limlane, shall preside over the seas. Her duty, to administer the tides and inspire men to come all together as one and seek new horizons. He was named Oscan, shall preside over the mountains. His duty, to sustain the breath of the firmament, and in wandering share immense solitude. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. I knew it. I knew there was a unnamed god. And it's gotta be Derek. So there's really 13 gods. A witness, you could say. There the Egproof concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. The secret of God is that there's a hidden God. Derek, you sussy baka. It's clearly you. You've got to be the secret God. Yeah. Writing about the gods, written by the gods themselves. This is utterly unprecedented. Curiouser and curiouser. Yep. You're the god I just know you are. Ook, ook. Our yokes, lest we stray. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the Egproof Sumeri? Worship of Dalamont brought forth Mphinia's hound. Like, mentions the moon, but, you know, the moon was created. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 to their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it's entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be cumbered upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways in which Sumeri just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Athenia's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. Basically, it's their mission orders. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn. By sundering of reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she changed her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the moon? No. But the pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods. There's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all. I believe we should uncover as much of the truth as we can. The better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Ra and I shall return to Charlene to compile our findings. The data from the analyzer, not least of all. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon! I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Sumeri. Like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. It'll take at least 8 months. At least. But Yoshi P's too busy with finishing up polishing 16. So maybe another 9 extra months. By Halloween at least. Not long now ere we arrive at the truth. I don't know. For the longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. I've undertaken the investigation with all earnest, and it's been a pleasure to be part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. There he goes again, Sumeri. Do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't help but say why, but I feel that he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. Oh. I'm not the only one who's suspicious of him. You know, I can't help but wonder why Derek came to us for help. As an explorer, didn't he want to keep the glory of discovery for himself? I, for one, would have gone over the Phantom Realm with a fine-toothed comb alone, without thinking to tell a single soul. Yeah. And to potentially we're going to fight this unnamed god. Hey Derek, you sussy baka, yes. I'm calling you out, man. Says you, Sumeri. What is it? Yeah, I'm calling your bullshit, man. You're God. Shnogim's Worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you see. Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end. Whether we will it or no, when our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet, that sadness is part of the joy. I've devered from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes, and strive with you to the last. Ook! As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well now, you're a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured, I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kryl. Take care, my friend. I will see you again in due course. The secret of the 12 has been revealed. And thus, the raid concludes. Oh, come now. You really needn't worry about me. I meant it when I said I would strive with you to the last. So go on then, tend to your own duties, and let us meet again when the investigation resumes. Well, with that, folks, our coverage of Final Fantasy XIV patch 6.3 concludes. We'll resume our adventures when either there's an event, there will definitely be an event or two, and then we'll have 6.35 to cover, which we definitely will be doing. But, oh wow, yeah, what's it, the whole, like, the Occam's Razor, like, the most easiest, like, solution is the easiest, and Derek is clearly the 13th unnamed god. Just look at his face. Yep, he's God. Like, he's gonna be clearly like the final fight. It's like, we're gonna go, it's gonna open up. I have a feeling that the last raid is gonna begin with like, have you seen Derek? I haven't seen Derek. I wonder where he is. And then we get to the final encounter. Now when we fought like the 12th god, it's like, well, that's it. We fought God, and then the voice goes, okay, fight me next. Hi, I'm Derek. We're gonna have an awesome fight. And then, you know, yeah, this, that, we're gonna have some big lore reveal. But having a 13th unnamed god, yeah, it's... I mean, I called it, but still, it's gonna be interesting. But, as you can see, I've got some, I've got the coin, which we can use to, level up our Lunar Envoy gear. So I gotta do this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times just to get my Bard gear up in good nick. Well, that's the plan. This is what's gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be slowly juggling my way through. Get the Bard gear, make a nice glamour out of it. So for I guess the next Alliance Raid series, I'll be dripped out in with the second raid gear, because I felt it was appropriate to, you know, equip this gear just for the sake of, you know, aggressive continuity. But anyway, folks, I thank you all for watching. With the raid, and the storyline is definitely intriguing. Like the Alliance Raid stuff is completely optional. But like with Emmett Silk's like parting speech at the end of the universe, like giving us all the hints for possible like storylines that we'll actually experience. Like, have you been to like? Have you seen like? Was it like the bounty of the deep? Like the bounty of like the deep? Oh, we've done that. Have the true identity of the 12? You're like, oh, you're like the new world, like the quote unquote the America expansion. Like, we're gonna get some cool stuff, and I can't wait. But in between waiting, I've got Red Mage to look and figure out. I guess I'll do Black Mage and Monk and Ninja and all the healers. So I got a lot of work to do. But just time for the stereotypical outro of like, comment, subscribe. But thank you all for watching my 6.3 coverage. We will be doing Christian Gaming Sunday tomorrow, as well as continuing No More Heroes 3. That's the plan. That's the plan, at least. So thank you all for watching, and just, you know, good luck with the raid, and hopefully you get the orchestration rolls, the minion, the triple triad card. I hope you get what you all want. I wish you all a fantastic day, night. Just take care, folks. See you then.